Welcome back to part 5 of my sourdough series. Hi, I'm Jess, a nutritionist, and today we're talking all about shaping your dough and cold proofing, two very important steps that will make such a difference in your final loaf. Once your dough has finished bulk fermentation, which is a period of time that sits on your counter, and it has doubled in size, it is ready to be shaped. Shaping creates structure. It builds surface tension around your loaf so that when you do bake it, it doesn't spread out and it rises instead.
Before I shape my dough, I prep a banneton and generously flour it with rice flour. You'll gently dump the dough on a lightly floured surface and spread it out. You'll start rolling the dough toward you. Once you have a long roll, you'll then roll the other direction from one end to another to create your round shape. You want to make it tight so it holds its shape in the oven. I roll the dough up with the left hand and then use both hands to cup the sides and pull it down against the counter. This builds that smooth, tight surface that we want. And don't worry if your shaping isn't perfect, this part takes some practice. After shaping, gently place your dough seam side up into a floured banneton or bowl. To stitch the dough, I just grab small sections from each side and fold them over in the middle, one by one, so the dough becomes tighter and more supported. Once it's shaped, I place the banneton inside of a plastic bag and close it really well before putting it in the fridge. This keeps the dough from drying out during the long cold proof.
The cold temperature in the fridge will slow down fermentation and it'll help your bread develop that deep and rich flavor. What's nice about cold proofing is that you can leave it in your fridge for anywhere between 3 to 72 hours and then bake it whenever you have time depending on your schedule. As always, I will put more tips in the caption and in my stories, and I'll see you next week for the scoring and the baking part.